Music Factory 2. Basic Concepts. Unit 5.
Let's start this unit by talking about triplets and duplets. A triplet consists of a group of 3 notes that are irregularly played within the same time, normally occupied by 2 notes of the same value. In this first image, there are 3 quavers that will be played in the time of 2 quavers. In the second example, 3 crotchets will have to be played in the time of 2. And finally, 3 minims will be played in the time occupied by 2 minims. The effect of a triplet is to substitute a binary pulse with a ternary one. To identify a triplet, a number 3 is written above or below the triplet. Listen to the sound corresponding to the image. Triplets are a typical pattern found in rhythms such as habanera, tumbao, mambo, salsa, etc. A duplet consists of a group of 2 notes that are irregularly played in the time usually taken by 3 notes. This is the opposite of a triplet. A duplet is indicated by the number 2 placed above or below a line that joins the 2 notes. Now, it is time to revise syncopation and offbeat. Syncopation means that a note or a group of notes starts on a weak beat and finishes on a strong beat. To better understand what syncopation means, we must remember how stress patterns are organized in the different time signatures. Strong, weak, for a 2/4 time signature. Strong, weak, weak, for a 3/4 time signature. Strong, weak, half strong, weak, for a 4/4 time signature. Besides, each beat, regardless of being strong or weak, may be subdivided into 2 equal parts. The first part is strong, and the second part is weak. Look at the examples. In a 2/4 time signature, we have 2 beats. The first is strong, and the second is weak. The first beat is subdivided into 1 strong part and 1 weak part. And the same applies to the other time signatures shown in the examples. This makes the concept of syncopation clearer. Look at this example. The crotchet begins on the second half of the first beat, which is weak, and finishes on the first half of the second beat, which is strong. Syncopation deliberately shifts the expected emphasis onto weaker beats or unexpected parts of the bar, creating a dynamic and surprising musical texture. Closely related to syncopation is the term offbeat. Offbeat occurs when the downbeat, the first accented beat of a bar, is replaced by a rest. Look at this example. A 2/4 time signature bar contains a quaver rest, followed by a quaver, then a quaver rest, and another quaver. As you can see, the first part of each strong beat starts with a rest. Now it is time to revise anacrusis. Anacrusis refers to the note or group of notes placed before the first stressed beat of the first full bar. This note or notes are also called upbeat or upbeats. The anacrusis may be repeated once or more times all through the score. The next concept we are going to study is enharmonic equivalence. Enharmonic equivalence refers to notes that share the same pitch but have different names. For example, in the C major scale, E and F flat are enharmonic equivalents. And the pair, D flat and C sharp, are enharmonic equivalents as well. Listen to how they sound. Unison refers to 2 notes with the same name and pitch that are played at the same time. Listen to the following example, 2 flat E, that sound at the same time. Now let's revise the semitone concept. A semitone is the shortest distance between 2 sounds. Here you have 2 examples. The first one is a diatonic semitone and the second a chromatic one. A diatonic semitone refers to the distance between two sounds with different letter names and which are separated by a half step. A chromatic semitone refers to the interval between two notes that have the same name but differ by a half step. The next concept we are going to revise is tempo. Tempo refers to the speed at which a melody is performed. It may be indicated with a metronome mark at the beginning of a musical score, as in the example, or through an Italian term. Here are some of the Italian words that may be used. In the first group we have the slowest indications. Larghissimo, extremely slow. Largo, broad and slow. Grave, very slow and solemn. Larghetto, not as slow as largo. Then comes lento, which means slow. Adagio, slow and stately. Adagito, slightly faster than adagio. Lento, slowly. Group 3 refers to words related to gentle or soft melodies. Andante, walking pace. Andantino, slightly faster than andante. Moderato, moderate speed. Allegretto, immoderately fast, but lighter in character. Group number 4 includes words focusing on fast tempo. Allegro moderato, moderately fast. Allegro, fast and lively. Vivace, fast and spirited. An allegro vivace, very fast and lively. Finally, the last group indicates the fastest tempo. Presto, very fast. Vivacissimo, really fast and lively. And prestissimo, extremely fast. There are also some adverbs that modify tempo. Assai means very much. Molto, very. Più indicates more. Meno, less. Poco, a little. Non troppo, not too much. Non tanto, not very much. Let's see how these adverbs are used. Allegro assai means very fast. Meno presto is less fast. Allegro non troppo means fast, but not too much. Più mosso indicates that speed has to be increased. Molto allegro refers to very fast and lively, and, finally, non tanto presto is not too fast. The end.